Most of us create educational digital content that is not accessible without even realizing it. But don't worry, in this video, I will share 5 accessibility mistakes and exactly how to fix them. So your content works for everyone. Trust me, these fixes are super easy but make a huge impact. Alright, let's get started. Mistake number 1, not using built-in heading styles. Have you ever tried navigating a long document without clear sections? That is exactly what it looks like for screen reader users when headings are not formatted properly.
Avoid using the text options in the formatting toolbar to change the appearance of each heading in the document. Just making text bold or increasing the font size isn't enough because screen readers can't recognize these as headings. For example, consider how a Canva page sounds when headings are absent.
Demo page for headers video dash bed heading level 1 clickable. No more headings at level 2 in this section. No more headings at level 3 in this section.
Although some lines may stand out visually, screen readers cannot differentiate between them without properly marked headings. Do this instead. In Google Docs, use the Styles drop-down menu on the toolbar for a proper headings. In Canva, select the heading style from the Rich Content Editor, typically located between the font size menu and the accessibility checker. Heading styles matters because screen readers can help users jump to sections, making content way easier to navigate.
Mistake number 2, using generic link text. Click here, read more. Sound familiar, right? They might seem fine, but for screen readers, they are confusing.
Avoid displaying the actual URL as a link and refrain from using non-descriptive link tags. With no context, both of these instances make it unclear where the link directs the user. Instead, write something descriptive. In Microsoft Word, just highlight your text and press Ctrl plus K on your Windows PC or Command plus K on Mac PC to insert a meaningful link.
Mistake number 3, misusing underlining. Never underline text for emphasis because screen readers assume underlined text as a link, which creates confusion.
Consider this example. Since the underlying text does not provide meaningful information, it is read the same way, and the terms inclusive and full access look like they are linked. What do you do instead? Use bold for emphasis and use proper headings to structure your content.
Mistake number 4, missing alternative text for images. And why is this a problem? Without alternatives text, screen readers just say image.png, which doesn't really provide useful information for assistive technology users.
Do not simply describe the surface features of the image or graphic, as in the case of this example. Instead, describe what is important in the image, not just what is visible. And most importantly, provide different information in the alternative text compared to the surrounding context. Remember, alt text describes the content of the image while captions explains its purpose.
And mistake number 5, not adding captions to videos. Caption matters not just for deaf and hard hearing persons. Captions also help language learners, and people watching on mute.
Common mistakes include assuming auto-generated captions are perfect, which is actually untrue. Auto-generated captions often lack over 99% accuracy needed for individuals who are deaf or hard of hearing and typically do not include important non-speech information present in the audio. Another common mistake we make is using subtitles instead of full captions. Subtitles are similar to captions but focus only on spoken content, often presented in a language that differs from the audio. Subtitles can also be turned on or off by the user. Here is an easy fix if you found yourself in this situation. Manually edit captions in YouTube Studio or use CapCut or any video editing software to generate and tweak captions. And a pro tip, always check that the caption match speaker changes and important sounds.
And here is a bonus tip to promote digital accessibility in your own work. First, check out platforms like University of Minnesota and CAST for guidance. I will leave both website links in the description section of this video. Second, follow accessibility pros on social media and turn on notification. For example, accessibility awareness on X, formerly Twitter. Next, choose one common mistake and work on it for a week. For example, using descriptive link. And finally, share what you learn about digital accessibility to your student so they too can learn how to create accessible educational digital content. By making these simple changes, you are creating digital content that works for all because accessibility benefits all of us. If this video helped you, don't forget to share, subscribe for more content like this. And also, check out the description for my free accessibility checklist. I'll see you in the next one.